Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 35 of the Dwarf Mortal Empires Let's Play with Grombrindal. For Total War Warhammer 2 we continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions, it's all greatly appreciated, do keep them coming, as well as those unit name suggestions via the QT that's linked in the description down below. At part 40, our next hour special, that's when I'll be adding in more of your custom names for units and heroes and lords and what have you, so do keep those suggestions coming. So, we've got the Dwarfs on tour. We're sending Kazadny and Belegar off for a little pit stop at SKAVEN, and after I take it, that's where I'm going to retrofit them once we grab it, because it is a tier 5 settlement at the moment. By occupying it, we should just knock it down to a tier 4, I believe. Even if it's down to a tier 3, we'll be able to build that up pretty quickly, I would imagine, and hopefully we can, retrofit them a little bit, or we can just globally recruit from there. Although there's not, a huge amount to do, we just need some more Iron Breakers in most of their forces, and Belegar. Well, for Belegar, we're just waiting for King Lund to catch up. So we'll bring him over here. We're going to send Kazadny to go grab that island. We'll send Belegar over to grab that one. Although we might hold off grabbing that until a few more turns have passed, because I just want to try, maybe if I'm waiting 10 turns, but we're going to wait a few more turns to see if our reliability rating goes up to untrustworthy. Because that at least would be some kind of improvement. If not, we might just have to say screw it to the whole reliability system, because at this point it's not really improving that quickly. Once we take the SKAVEN and then retrofit both those armies, that's when we're going to pummel on into Lothern. We are going to burn the Pointy Ears homeland down, although many of you said it's worth you actually capturing and occupying Lothern itself. Burn the rest of Ulthuan if you want, but grab Lothern because it has a unique building for the dwarves, apparently, and obviously we need it for our victory objectives to be occupied, or through vassals, military allies. There it is. Yeah, so we need to keep that one alive. We also need SKAVEN Blight, so that's why I'm sort of going for that. We might also keep the Shrine of Cain, see if we can grab the Widowmaker or what have you. Although we haven't actually got that symbol showing up, so I don't know if we can kind of grab it. It's there, but obviously the Dwarven Forge mechanic didn't also pop in. Then maybe you don't also get the Shrine of Cain option. I don't know if can we get it? Can anyone get it, or is it only certain races that can actually lift it and utilize Sword of Cain? Who knows? But we'll kill who's ever got it, and whether we get it or not, we'll see. But yeah, burning the High Elves is our plan. Once of you did say, wouldn't that then open Ulthuan up to being invaded by Dark Elves, and obviously then they could take a lot of their territory? If that's what happens, that's what happens. Yes, it would make the Dark Elves rather powerful and strong, but it kind of gives us a bit more of a nice endgame opponent, I guess, to face down on if they move on in. But yeah, we'll go set up a Dwarven colony in the ruins of Lothern once we've burnt the surrounding area down to the ground. Hopefully we'll have a siege at Karak Izor. I'd quite like to fight a defensive siege, actually. I should say I have had to disable and remove the campaign map custom map mods, because I was getting quite a few crashes loading into a lot of settlements lately. So I don't know if it's just not as compatible with the latest version of the game or what have you. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'll try it again periodically over the next sort of couple of episodes or so. Keep all these guys moving. Probably going to keep most of these guys on the campaign map because they're good at removing corruption. We can try and assassinate that SKAVEN agent. Yeah, let's get Waldenhof have its walls. And Grombrindal. Quite a few of you were saying with Grombrindal's army I should consider swapping out the Quarrelers for Thunderers, seeing as we're going up against a lot of heavily armoured Chaos foes. Which I guess, yeah, has a fair bit of merit. The only problem is with that is that Quarrelers can fire up and over, whereas Thunders you have to have them out in front or have them flanked round. And I kind of think that the Quarrelers continuously shooting would have a little bit more benefit than the armor piercing of the Thunderers. Maybe that's completely wrong, but just kind of feeling that the Thunderers would be able to fire to start with, but then I'll have to pull them back and then move them around the flanks. Which obviously can work, but then I've got to make sure I protect them as well, whereas Quarrelers I can kind of leave them behind all the time. So I think I'll keep them for now, but I will certainly bear that in mind to swap them out if we need to. We need another unit. We lost did we lose a hammerer unit? Oh no, we lost artillery. To be fair though, I'll pop you into Kadrin. One thing I could do is getting organ guns. Waldenhof, I'm so sorry. One day I'll upgrade you. But seeing it's going to take 4 turns to wait anyway, let's throw in an organ gun here. You know what? Seeing as we've got 2 hammers already, you know what? Let's just merge these 2 together.
How can I help?
And we'll have another organ gun. 2 organ guns would be nice. Armor piercing, they're going to be good on the field. And that's pretty good. I'm wondering whether or not we change the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass out for somebody else, but we'll leave them in there for now. Maybe swap out the Crawlers. If we do, though, we'll probably give them to another Lord. Rather than just expanding them, because they're good veterancy. Thorgrim's all good. Oh yeah, someone was saying... wait, no, we've got... Yeah, I think our Dragon Slayer cloak, I don't know if the quest will come back, but it has bugged out completely to the point where I don't think we can get it now. It's disappeared from the quest chain, but obviously we don't have it in here, which is upsetting. Oh, you guys were saying now that Grombrindal's got all of his items, that swaps over his potion of strength that he had. So there should be a potion of a potion of strength 3. Yep, there we go. For Ungrim, which just makes him even more powerful. And it was the Resurgent update that added in that Red Ruin ability for Ungrim, which I've got to be careful of because it massively drops his defense. So if we are going to keep obviously popping that, which we probably will, we need to think about popping points into hard to hit to up his defense. We've got Slayer King, so we'll increase that first. Dragon Slayer, bonus versus large. It's nice. Demon Slayer, fighting against Chaos and Norska, very nice as well. Although I guess, you know, plus 15 melee attack, it's quite good, but maybe if it's between that or having enough points to go all the way through Blade Master and Woundmaker, he's level 16, and all of this, I think what we'll do is we won't go for Demon Slayer just yet. Dragon Slayer's nice too. I'm thinking we'll finish off Slayer King, and then we'll actually come back through here, pop a point in hard to hit, keep going forward, Woundmaker and Blade Master, Deadly Onslaught, then we finish off increasing his melee defense as much as possible. You are... Oh yeah, you're holding this side off. Quite a lot of you are saying, please go and save Franz. If I can, I will. I'll try and send him some money next turn. See if that somehow helps him out. Yeah, why haven't we got a... Oh yeah, have some money. Have a money producing building toolmaker. I don't think I've got enough money to do that for you as well, Oakenhammer. That is what I would put in there. Bit of stone mine, yeah, likewise. Nashrak's lair. Oh, you can actually have one. So because you've got construction low enough, nice. Someone was saying as well, Karak Azul, swap out this trading depot for a public order building. Which I guess I could do, or I mean I could drop another Thane down here. We don't have to worry about that rebelling for quite a while. Ah, they've tweaked this. They've tweaked the grudges system a little bit, it looks like. Still don't think public order is bad enough, to be honest, at that high level. But they've added in, at least I think they've added in, plus 10% upkeep for all dwarf characters and units. That's, yeah, that's a nice little touch. Oh, here we go. We've got a guy spreading public order over here. That's fine. We'll send you over here. That'll sort them out, because they're fine. Then we don't need to bother getting rid of the trading depot, because we might as well keep it for the extra trade income and what have you. Other than that, we are good to end the turn, so let's do it. Not cancelling any treaties with the border princes just yet. What are you going to do, friends? He's taking Norden! Cheeky boy! Well done. Yeah, we're not going to do anything against the border princes just yet, because... I don't want to risk upsetting the reliability rating again. Continuing to harass my settlements. You ruddy assassin. And they're attacking me, Izor. I'm gonna, I'm gonna fight it because I haven't had a defensive siege in ages, and I just feel like shredding SKAVEN, even though we're full of thunderers and what have you. Actually, the Iron Drakes up on the wall, which should be fun. Yeah, as I said before, obviously I'm not using the custom battle map mod at the moment because I've been having some issues with some of them not loading properly and causing crashes. So just remove that for now. And I'll check out the mod again in a couple of weeks or something. Maybe it needs an update. I don't know. Maybe there's a conflict with another mod I've got, so it's probably something I just need to take a bit of time to look into. But I didn't want to delay the episode for that, so we'll pick things up with that when we can. I just realised they're all over here. We'll have the organ gun here, but we'll have it off fire at will to start with. Iron Drakes. I kind of always wonder where's the best place to pop them to like blast them in flame. Try and pop them up here. Thunderers that spread you out nicely. They're not really heavily armoured, so they're kind of the wrong type to be sending over here, but that's fine for now. Right, you Thunderers look after both those towers, and then we'll put the Quarrelers over here. And we'll put Longbeards. They've got artillery, so they're likely to just try and break through us that way. Plague Monks, what are they? They're anti-infantry damage dealer, but they don't have armor piercing, so that means we'll pop you guys down here, ready for when those Plague Claws try and break through. And then we'll pop the Iron Breakers over here. But actually, I'm going to put them on the wall to start with, so I'm going to move you guys over. And over there. And pop the Iron Breakers there. Lovely. That's looking good. Looking good. Right. Start the battle! Harass them all. Siege tower. Were they already weakened or something? I'm trying to blow up my wall. Ooh, and they are probably going to succeed with that. Get you guys off the wall. Iron Drakes, you burning? You are lovely. Oh, it's wonderful. Wonderful ratty burning. So you guys just form up here. In fact, what I'll do is pop these guys either side so they can just charge on in and you guys can keep firing. Anyone made it up the walls yet? Doesn't look like it. You guys are coming out over here, but Iron Breakers are on them. Oh, wrecking them with those blasting charges. Oh, these guys have made it up here. My bad. Sorry, Quarrelers. Wasn't paying attention. we can, we'll send the Slayers out to clear out the Plague Claw catapults. Rats coming in the breach.
Let the vengeance begin. Yes, yes.
Go, go, go.
Slayers. Karak.
Kazook. Ah, go Slayers, go. Send them running. Oh dear, rat ogres. Didn't see that. If they got through the, they have got through the gate. Ogres in the dungeon. Slayers. Need you behind. Which means it's up to the Longbeards to clear these guys out. Send the Thane in. That's fine, we got this. We got this. I think my Iron Breakers are pretty strong. Iron Drake's that away. That's it, yeah, you guys cut the main gate. That'll work. Though we might need to save the Iron Breakers up here.
Find your targets. War of vengeance. Kill them. Find your targets. The clans unite.
Let's see what we can get them to fire up on them.
Go.
Hopefully their morale will just drop.
Vengeance.
Slayers are in there against them.
Let's start shooting.
There we go, they're broken.
I speak my lord's will. For the ancestor gods. Attack.
Faster, Longbeards, faster.
Longbeards. Kill them.
No, you're gonna have to wait until they come off the wall, which is annoying.
Move. It is a reckoning. Charge. Ha. Kill them. Nothing can stop us.
Hopefully, I'm not being as careful with these guys as I would an actual army, just because I know it's a garrison. They'll replenish. They'll recover. That's why I've not been desperate to save the Iron Breakers. They'll hold for now. There we go, Quarrelers are wrecking them now.
Scoff. Karak. Iron breakers.
They're doing a good job holding them back.
Lord. The ancestors watch. Slayers.
Oh, it's down to the last Slayers versus the last of the Rat Ogres. It looks like the Slayers are having a bad time of it.
War of vengeance.
Alright, Methane will go in there.
The clans unite.
Ah, they just survived.
Strike out.
Just gonna send Methane after their Lord, their Grace here.
Axes out.
Right, on to the next catapult, please.
War of vengeance.
Break him, Dowie. They're running away. Is that victory? I think so. They'll probably come back and hit us again in a few more turns. Oh, now you can fire on them. We've killed the majority of them. And they won't re-siege us straight away, I wouldn't have thought. We still got plenty of missile troops that would break them on another attempt anyway. Nice, close victory. That'll do. We just lost the Slayer unit in total. Yeah, isn't too bad. They'll be back. But we'll break them again. Right. Right. Before I do anything else, Waldenhof, because I've slapped you in the face by denying you that for so long.
The Layer's will binds me to you.
There's no chance. He's level 38.
Winds under control. Onward.
And the only way to take him out effectively
By the comet.
is to likely
Arcane winds under control. The runes are
kill his whole faction off at the Hell Pit.
The throng is mustered.
Or unless one of these Thanes have a better chance. No, the thing is I don't want to be just feeding all these agents to him.
the Layer's will binds me to you.
At the moment, you've got a better chance. But 21% chance that I'll be wounded. It's kind of like, you know, I'm going to risk it. A failure. Okay. Alright. I had to give it a go.
Dots then.
I had to try.
The dwarfs need me.
Waldenhof, what else can you have? What else do you want? What else do we need? We have a recruitment building. We have a ranger barracks. Slayer Shrine. That does Untainted. Which we don't have at Drakenhof. What else am I building at Drakenhof? That is the question. Hall of Oaths I could build. But we actually probably want to go through the Slayer Shrine to reduce corruption. Or unless we want to go for more money because it is a gold province. Goldsmith's Hall. Even more money from there. Probably useful. Public order, I mean, that's always debatable, something we can get rid of. It does give us some resources, though. Oh, no, wait, we can get rid of the Baker's Hall. So actually we can have both. You won't need that growth. So yeah, we can have both the Trinket Maker and the Slayer Shrine. But, seeing as we are in Vampire Country, probably wouldn't hurt having... Unless we threw in the Trading Depot buildings. Oh yeah, we want to maximise income. So yeah, let's go for that then. Throw that into... their Oakenhammer. Yeah, Oakenhammer wanted stuff. You don't have income, so have that. Have walls as well. Upgrade that one. Barrack Vart, you guys... You know what, I'm going to get you upgrading now. No, that means Dragonhorn Mines. Unlikely we can pop anything. Oh no, we can pop you in here. And I would probably throw a trading depot in there unless there's another building we need to throw in here, which probably not, so no. Right, let's see what you guys get from this one. Veteran Battle, Mushroom Stew, Curse of Cannibalism, Regeneration for 10 turns. Okay, well hopefully that's how. In fact, you can go grab the island because I'm not going to wait 10 more turns. That's fine. We've got to wait for that agent to come along anyway. But then, yeah, we're going to strike Skaven Blight, which has an army in it, plus a full garrison with these two armies. Now we're going to do it. Land and then go on in. Although, do we take attrition from the swamp terrain? Do we need to come in this way? I do not know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? We will find out.
King's command.
Oh, Franz, I think you're about to lose this one over here. I realise I've also spent all the money I said I was going to send you, but you know, I'm a dwarf of my word. I just didn't specify how much money I was going to give you.
So, welcome, oldest friends of the Empire.
You know, I need to do like that and then offer all the money, cancel the trade agreement, and then just give you that. Maybe that will lead to better things.
Come then.
Come then. And now I have no money actually to use this agent to stop them with. It's got walls. It's whether or not they can punch straight on through with their agents. I would keep running, Franz, if I were you. I'll try and use that agent against them next time. Oh, and I was going to use you to steal technology. Dang it. Got 11 turns remaining on that, so I guess it won't keep topping up. Deep resource extraction, and then Grimney's Blessing.
I answer to clan and hold. The wise plan beyond your comprehension.
Yeah, we've got to bring you back somewhere where there's friends. Can I occupy Altdorf actually? We need Altdorf. There's probably a special building, isn't there? We do. I'd be very tempted to claim it. But our replenishment rate is awful right now. It's not an ideal province for us. Otherwise, I kind of feel like maybe the Wood Elves are going to go grab it. The thing is, the Chaos Forces are there too. Always let it rebel later. Go after Altdorf. Could do. Thing is, moving back to our own territory is going to take forever. I guess. I've got to be careful because I want to move close enough that they can move in with both their armies and wreck me.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Replenish. If only I could get a ready alliance with Kemperbad, with Visenland rather, then we can go from there. Otherwise, it's going to take 9 turns. But if we're going to go claim Altdorf, then it doesn't really matter. I just need to see these armies off.
I live to serve
See if we can send him over there. Yeah, I don't have any money for you this turn, I'm sorry. Right, we are waiting for you to do your thing. Let's keep an eye on what's going on over here and end the turn. Oh, yep, had you moving. My bad. Franz. Oh, you're going to go for Erengrad. Okay. Alright. Still harassing me? Yeah, they're just moving. At least he's moving on to settlements and other settlements and not my agents. So I probably need to go up there and raise the Hell Pit. Or try and claim it. With a Thorgrim Grombrindal combo. Oh, they're sieging me again, are they? Okay, that should be auto-resolvable. Let's go sort that out. There we go. Might as well release captives. Grudge removed. Huzzah! And we're now, got a bonus. Public order, growth, and hero. Oh, hero action success chance plus 20%. That's insane. That's really good, actually.
It is time.
He actually now has a semi-decent chance.
Runes of spine.
I say semi-decent. It's not really, but you know what? It's
I have the forge fires glowing.
it's worth giving it a go when he's not on
Nothing to do here. Let's go.
on guard.
The runes are ready.
Onwards.
All the
into
Thanes.
war. What? Using guild routes.
Moving.
Please don't go and kill them all now. That'd be much sad.
You summoned me?
I did no such thing.
Sit It's a clan and home.
They are sieging it. I'll do it just because we can. That's really good for your agents, though.
By the comet.
Oh, yeah, he'll probably wreck that garrison. But he's fighting a losing battle there. Everything's so corrupted by chaos right now. Let's move back. I mean, I could go in for Dwarf. I feel like I could be sneaky and go grab it. But then both those chaos armies are going to come and get me. Where has Orion gone? If he could take out or get in front of us, that would be useful. Still unreliable. God damn it.
Dowie from another holder.
So annoying. Anyone know if there's a reliability mod that just pushes it back up again or something? At this point, I'm kind of tempted. Oh, Beast of the Deep, 5k. Fair play.
Let us begin.
Yes. Leaving.
It looks like we'll be able to strike Skaven Blight in 2 turns because we need these guys to catch up. Increase mobility first. That's what I want you to do. Because Adney's army, and we need King Lund catching up to Belegar, so we might take a few more turns to get him there before we do other things. Maximize the walls. Upgrade.
What needs to be done?
Let's see if this just resets it. What does it actually do when you do it again? Yeah, it just keeps it topped up. But it's I guess an easy way of just grabbing some points. Oh, they're moving out with their army, which I imagine means the help it is empty. Besides, obviously, the frightful garrison in there. They are heading towards us. Okay, right. Thorgrim, prepare for battle. I'm trying to remember as well. What did I say I was doing regarding Kislev? Was I going to go for a Reconquista and just claim these regions anyway? Anything that's orange is kind of fine. It's not the red ones. I guess we could push north. It'd just be slow. We'd want to target the provincial capitals of each province first so that we could get shrines up. Speaking of which, Drakenhof, how much longer? Hey, Giant Slayer Shrine, or Great Slayer Shrine, or whatever it is. Lovely stuff. What else was I going to pop in here? Could be income, or we could go for Nashrax Lair. We've got an income building there. We could either put income, or we could put in another trading depot. Well, you guys, let me know what you think, and that's where we'll wrap things up for now. Hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors: Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one. Ciao for now.